I've been in quite a few bands, but anytime we get close to doing something bigger, it breaks up.
I've been in other studios that have gotten really great results, and you know, really quality guys and stuff. But it was more of a you are the hired person, we are the band coming in, and it wasn't like with Grady, like we've become good buddies now, right?
And I've been in like a legitimate studio a good year, actual MIA grad I found out recently. And back home when one of my old bands was Battle of the Bands. And that was cool, we would just bring your own stuff in and got stuff done. The product was alright, just I was 15, 16. So it's a big gap between then and now with a bunch of rehearsed guys, and we've all had band experience.
We went to, with Castles, we went to Anton de Lost, who's in UTKF, and he did those, but now he's in Toronto, I believe, with his own new studio. So he's a great producer and does good work, so that was the first, like, real studio experience.
Captain, thou send me, I will fight unholy wars for you. Watch my brothers bleed, 'cause I am but the middle that your money has set free. Come and put your hero's mark on me and tell me who to be.
I have recording equipment at home. Dabbled with that, but obviously it doesn't compare to this.
You can't just pick that shit up on the weekend and be like, well, I'm an engineer now. Like, sure you are, but you're gonna have a budget sounding, amateur sounding thing. I'd rather take my amateur drumming and try and push that as close to the professional realm as I can.
It's a pretty comfortable atmosphere to be doing this with, and add the fact that it really is a mind-blowing studio. It's pretty easy to come up with a great product.
There is a lot of cool other options, a really thriving environment and community, lots of great people doing recording and stuff like that. But EMAC, by far, is just a world-class studio. So, and the financials actually worked out reasonably well. When you take 5 guys and you prepare and try and get that, you know, get that workflow happening as best as possible.
We're paying for this?
Oh, fuck, really?
Oh, wait, what? You told me?
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable.
Don't you try to tell us that this hasn't gone wrong.
The recording today were pretty set, and then I just either modified the riffs a little bit because I didn't know what Matt played, or I would just add my own sort of thing, and then bounce ideas off Justin, and then he would maybe change something, and we go back until we were happy with it.
They would play the songs and I would play the most basic part to just kind of get the feel of it, and then just kind of add little fills in that I thought would fit right, and then the rest of the band would say yay or nay to something, and you know, just kind of build it from there.
He came over to my old shithole apartment, and then we just jammed out the song, and then you know how things go. You just kind of play one thing, and then you look at the other person, and you're like, all right, I like this, and then it just kind of evolved from there, and then we structured it out. Adam threw in a good spot to come in on the bass. Yeah, that's what good. I did. Yeah.
This Torpedo is done like for a while, and they got to hear that one pretty much. But the other one I finished like with less than 24 hours before we started recording, so it's kind of gonna be all new to them as we go. Just
I like long fades, and you guys cut out so quick. I got a break regardless, because that hurts. Oh, fuck. Oh, you broke it. Bought it.
I think I've got this one. So you guys get to do nothing for a little bit.
Okay, great time.
Yeah, go down and play pool.
Interviews with
Go down to the pool. Go down and play pool.
I will challenge anyone.
I play pool for funds. Pocket pool thing though.
Pocket pool.
Well, we just finished cutting bed tracks, editing the drums. Now we're moving ahead to what we call a tracking session, or an overdub session, where we're going to overdub the 2 guitars and the bass all simultaneously because we've got some balls.
Stuff that's repeatable is good, catchy, and I'm not looking to have like wild, flashy taps, sweet arpeggio solos. I'll do it if it sounds good, but if the song doesn't call for a fast run, it's not going to get one.
I wanted a drum sound in my mind, so I reskinned all the drums, and I actually tried a bunch of different drum skins, different weights, different coatings, just to see what's gonna really work with those drums.
I enjoy pressure. I find it a lot easier to write under pressure for some reason. I don't know why that is. But yeah, so I knew, well, I had a pretty good idea what I was gonna do with this song. And I sat down with it like 3 days before we were going in, and I was like, okay, I just gotta polish it off. And then I listened, and I was like, you know what? Not really what I wanted it to be. So I just deleted everything and started from scratch. And basically this is the end result. I've actually never done live off the floor before in a studio. I mean, I've done it like just recording with minimal gear before, but not in like an actual studio environment. So it's cool.
I was playing parts for a while that didn't really fit, and then when I stopped to listen, like to something that Justin was playing a guitar, oh man, I gotta match the rhythm. My part has to fit better. And I go home and work it out, and come back, and then here it is.
Feeling pretty good just due to rehearsing those 2 specific songs that's taken place, and we did them ad nauseum for the last couple months, and we're all feeling confident. We've been confident for the last 6 weeks about how they were gonna go.
We practiced so much, like every practice we ran through the 2 songs we were gonna be doing, multiple times. So coming in here, I felt pretty prepared.
Sing along live off the floor, and then we'll double them up and then add harmonies and gang vocals and whatever else afterwards.
Okay, good. You 2 need to play back, and you need to play ahead a little. It's kind of middle ground is the drums. You guys are on either side.
I need to calm it down a bit.
You gotta pull back, yeah. You gotta pull back on the beat. Both you and Justin should sort of be back, especially in that gotta back. Wow.
Sound pretty awesome. He's played back what we've done so far, and I mean, even just from what I heard, it sounds pretty high quality. Sounds done to me, but obviously we got more stuff to do. But yeah, sounds really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You don't even know what you're in for. That's amazing.
Your name, I am but a victim of your beauty in my dreams. I will go to war with you because war is all we've seen. If you were anything else, you just wouldn't be for me.
I'm really good at fucking things up. You'll notice this.
What happened?
I didn't stamp. I'll stamp later. Yeah, you can only stamp on guitar. Yeah, the do and drums are. I play instruments. I am an adult. See camera? I am an adult. Well, I don't know. I get on tangents. I get distracted. I've been drinking afternoon rye. these things happen. It's not my fault. I was like, shit, I'm tired and kind of hungover. And then I ate a piece of toast with peanut butter, combed my hair, and brushed my teeth. And made sure my blood sugar was okay. LOL, baby. There you go! There you go! You thought it was getting all boom!
I've never heard him laugh like that in my life.